Hi guys, Welsh Win here again. I'm on my way down to Pattaya Tai. It's been a beautiful, gorgeous day here in Pattaya today again. Really nice warm sunshine, and I think high season is starting a bit early. I've also noticed they're doing a lot of work now on the pavements around Pattaya. Some of them have got really dangerous, so it's a good idea really that they forget about the roads sometimes and look at the pavements. So the reason I'm in Pattaya Tai, I've shown you a vlog during the daytime, but a subscriber asked me if I could do one at night time. So I'm going to take you down. I'm going to walk each side of the road halfway down towards 7-Eleven. Very interesting street, so hopefully it comes out picture perfect when it's dark. And then it's curry night for me, so I'm gonna have a curry on Pattaya Tai. I think there's only one Indian restaurant on Pattaya Tai. I haven't seen any more, so we'll give that a shot, see what they got. So while I'm walking down, I'm going to have a chat to you. I'm going to tell you a little story about why I decided to retire to Pattaya at an early age really, and when. And also I just want to say an apology for the last video. I made a couple of mistakes. A couple of subscribers pointed out to me that Key Visa, the agency, it's not on Pattaya Klang, it is on Pattaya Tai by Big C. And I've even been in there twice and I still got it wrong. The other one I mentioned, renewing your passport in Bangkok. You used to be able to do it there, but now they resourced it out to a company called VFS Global, still in Bangkok. So yeah, you know me guys, it's off the cuff. I just get up in the morning, decide to do a vlog, no preparation, I just do it as it is. But if I do a mistake, keep pointing it out, because it's good feedback for me for my next vlog. So why did I retire to Thailand at an early age, and why? Let's go back to January 2020 when COVID was raging and lockdown was coming to the UK in March. I was still working. I'd done 38 years. I only had another 2 years to go to get my full work pension. But one morning I got up, looked out the bedroom window. It was dark, cold, raining, misty, just miserable. So I got up, I went down about 5 AM to get some breakfast, then put my shoes on, sat on the chair, put a shoe on. All of a sudden I just felt a spasm at the bottom of my back. I'd had a bit of trouble with my back for a long time, but this time I just couldn't move. I couldn't straighten myself up, couldn't get off the chair, and I had to get to work. I eventually managed to get up and drive to work, and I struggled through the day. You know, when you're a postman, picking up heavy parcels, jumping in and out of the van about 200 times a day. That night I got home, absolute agony. I watched a few vlogs like I always do, and about Pattaya, and I thought about retiring to Pattaya or somewhere around the world for a long time. Now that night I looked online thinking, where could I retire early to? Spain, I looked at Spain. Apartments too expensive for me. I even looked at South America. Panama. I'd read that a lot of Americans were retiring there, and they had a good system, good health care, and if you went for the long-term residency there, the government would give you discounts on flights and restaurants and stuff like that. But then I found to get a full residency there with a visa, you had to have about £1,500 a month income. That was way out of my league. I was on way much too low than that, around £700 a month when I retired. But going back, I decided I'd had enough of working. I had to stop and think about retiring to somewhere. So that night really turned it for me. I decided with the lockdown coming, I was going to pack in my job, take whatever money they offered me, and I just decided to go to Thailand, just applied for an OA visa back home for 1 year, got my health insurance sorted. Now my income had gone from £2,000 a month all of a sudden to about £720 a month. So I watched all these guys on YouTube saying you needed a minimum of £1,000 a month to live in Pattaya or Thailand. To really enjoy yourself, you needed £2,000 a month. But I'd worked it out. I did have a good lump sum from my work pension, so I knew I had that as a backup. So I decided Thailand was the place I was going to try out first. So around the end of March 2020, just after lockdown started, I booked a flight with Qatar Airways from Heathrow to Bangkok. I knew going up to Heathrow was going to be a problem because people weren't allowed to go on holiday back then. So you had to have a good reason to travel abroad. But to hell with it, I was going to give it a shot. So I went on a Saturday up to Heathrow by train from West Wales. I needed quite a lot of documentation. I needed something to show a good reason why I was going to Thailand during lockdown. Now I was on this forum on Facebook where people were talking about getting to Thailand during lockdowns, and a guy offered me a letter. He'd emailed me a letter saying that I had just bought his apartment out in Pattaya with the price, the date and everything. Good idea, bit of cheating maybe, but who didn't cheat during lockdown? There's a lot of people who did. So I took that letter with me. I got up to Heathrow on Friday evening. I had to do a PCR test. Got that done, £150 out the way, clear. Now flights were being cancelled every day up in Heathrow and everywhere around the world. So I was a bit worried, would the Qatar flight take off? So what I did in Heathrow Airport, about 2 hours before, I booked another flight with Etihad later in the day. So both flights one way cost me about £1,000 for the two, which wasn't bad at that time. So the next thing was to go in to check in. The Qatar flight was on. There were policemen there. They didn't ask me for any reason why I was going to Thailand, but the airline did. They asked me quite a few questions. I did show them this form that I was given, and I told them I was on a one-way ticket, and they wanted to know why I didn't have a return ticket. So I said I was going to Thailand to live. I'd bought an apartment. I needed to finish the things off, get it done. So fine, they accepted me. Got on the plane. There were only 16 passengers on that big jumbo going to Doha. Face masks, the only time you could take them off was when you're eating food. So got to Bangkok. I had pre-booked 2 weeks quarantine in Bangkok in a hotel. So got to the airport, big fuss, checking everything. Gave you a number, a lot of you will remember this. So off then to the hotel. I had 2 weeks in a hotel, cost me £800 for 2 weeks. no balcony, stuck in the room for 13 nights. Somehow I was quite happy with it, because I knew my dream was coming, but I just wanted it to start in the right way. So I did 2 tests, clear. On the 13th day, they let you out by the pool for 30 minutes. You couldn't go swimming, just sit around the pool. So the next day, day 14, I was out and I was a free man, and boy did that feel good. So then it was on to Pattaya by bus. When I got to Pattaya, stayed in a hotel 3 nights, found a condo, 5,000 baht a month, Arcadia, month by month. Ideal, I thought. The problem was everything was shut down. The swimming pool was closed in the condo. I couldn't even go to the beach, even that was closed. The only thing left was a 7-Eleven or a Big C or the odd restaurant and cart on the street. I lasted 5 months and I said I've got to go home. I didn't spend much money, that was a good thing. So went home. I was there about 8 weeks. Really got the urge again to go out. Still following the vlogs. Some of them showing things starting to open up a bit. So I decided to go back out. But this time I went to Phuket and did the sandbox for 1 week. No problem, could go out every day, could go for a swim. Passed 2 tests, big cost again. And eventually got out and flew straight to Pattaya. So when I eventually gave up my job, took the money, I had a lump sum. I did have quite a bit of credit card debt at the time, paid that off, and then realized when I got to Thailand I'd have no mortgage, I would have no council tax, no credit card debt to pay, no television license, and I don't pay income tax. I'm about 3,000 or 4,000 underneath the threshold, so I don't pay income tax back in the UK. Even now that I'm making well, maybe £100 a month on YouTube, I'm still well below the threshold. So all I've got, like I've shown you before, when I came out here, is a backpack and a motorbike. And as soon as I came out here, in the first couple of weeks after Phuket, I got my Thai driver's license, I opened a Thai bank account, got my certificate of residence, bought a motorcycle, and everything was good and done, and I was settled. So then the rest is history. My dream had started, and I've been here now 3.5 years, and like I've said before, it's perfect for me. It fits in with my budget, a little bit tight sometimes, but very, very possible. So don't be afraid, guys. Don't leave it too late. I retired at 56. I came out here pretty soon. Didn't take me long to decide. And yeah, maybe I came at the wrong time, but looking back now, it was all worth it. Thanks, Leo, for the coffees, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. So I'm on my way to Pattaya Tai. Starting to get dark. I don't want to get there too quickly until the bright lights come on. Just showing you this motorcycle place on 3rd Road. A friend of mine bought a Yamaha 125 the other day. He paid 44,000 baht for it, and he had to pay another 2,000 for the registration and everything. Got a free helmet. So yeah, I think it's a great place if you're going to buy a second-hand scooter. And remember to get your certificate of residence before you buy. So after this vlog, what have I got for you? Thursday is going to be Halloween. Hopefully show you a bit of Soy 6. Then Saturday, the Pattaya bikini race on the beach. We'll show you a bit of that. And then maybe in about 10-15 days from now, I'm going to go to Koh Samet for a few days. Haven't been there for a long time, so should be an ideal time to go. So I'm just checking that I'm on Pattaya Tai and not Pattaya Klang. There's quite a few places down here with live music. It's going to be Thai music. You're not going to have your Western music like Soi Buakhao, places like that. But it's somewhere different to come. So I've made it down as far as 7-Eleven. There's not much further down, so yeah, even the 7-Eleven looks very nice at night time. The 109 baht steak and chips. Just found an Amazon. Coffee time. Alcohol free day today is Sunday. Bit of a churchman from Wales, so I try not to drink too much on a Sunday. Yeah, there's plenty of places down here. You can get a beer for 65 baht in most of these restaurants. So if you fancy a change from your usual, then give Pattaya Tai a try. So So it's still very early, it's only about 6:30, a little bit quiet down here, but the Thais, they tend not to go out until about 9-10 p.m. Plenty of street food, 50, 60, 70 baht. Okay, so this is the Indian I'm going to try out. It's called the Taj View, and it's just before the fuel station down here on your left. Okay, really enjoyed that. I had the chicken tikka masala with boiled Thai rice, a plain naan bread, and a nice thin bread rather than the thick ones you get back home. Freshly made, very, very nice. And I had a free bottle of water, which was good. Nice chicken pieces, very, very tender. Yeah, not the cheapest Indian I've been to in Pattaya, but I paid 385 baht for all of that, which isn't too bad really. So yeah, if you want to try somewhere on Pattaya Tai, then try the Taj View. I just met a subscriber there on Pattaya Tai. Bill, was nice to meet you, mate. Thank you very much. So a good way to finish the night off after the curry, a 15 baht ice cream. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that long-winded story and Pattaya Tai. Thank you to the new subscribers who have come on board, and as always, thanks to my old subscribers for sticking by me. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up, keep subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers.